body.
Body is ash. Oh! Mog bobs his head up and down. Chugga likes magic, and will start helping Mog collect things with his.
Collecting up gear. All right. Next, it is
Nope.
Los.
That was one of the standing orders from the general. Was don't let their leaders get away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Los. Sorry. There's a stone wall, and there's still these two things. I think he's got to help Grippa, or do you want him to attempt to disable the disintegration trap? Is Ahmed a chair or?
Ahmed is currently an illusion.
Okay, let me have a look at Los's. Did he see the trap go off? Does he know where the trap is, or do we have to search for it first?
Well, you know, like location-wise, it's coming out of the ceiling, so you think that's probably the right place to go in terms of where the move action should be. You haven't found the trap to disable, like you still have to roll that check.
Okay, all right. So he's gonna look for the trap.
Okay. So you move into the room and look for the trap. Okay, yeah, it's you get it, but not by much.
Okay. So that was a action, and then what's the action to disable a trap?
Well, this is where normally I believe it is a complex device, so I think it's like 3d4 rounds, something like that. Let me see. A complex or intricate. So a simple device is 1d4 actions. A lock is always a full round action, and then intricate or complex devices are 1d4 or 2d4 actions typically. If you want to do it faster, you'd have to the DC goes up.
Okay, what's the DC of the trap?
The DC. How good are you at? So you understand this is an empowered disintegrate trap. You would know the DC would be in the 30s somewhere. You know, you also know that it is targeting creatures within the space. You did make the perception check. You think it's got a command word that will disable it. You also think that it will temporarily disable it, and then you think that there are that it's actually looking for something that would also prevent you from being targeted.
Yeah, he's gotta move in to attempt this. Fuck. Okay, so I know the trap's there. That's helpful. I think I'm gonna stab some hobgoblins and then move.
Okay.
So an action to look, and then we'll start stabbing. I will stab the one that's not in the grapple first. Yeah. It can or cannot see invisible things.
The
shadow.
The shadows they cannot.
Oh, you're AC 40.
It's a door. Yeah. Well, yeah.
6. Okay, the conductive rune flares for an additional 33 damage, fortitude save DC 26, and 35 from the strike. Oh, God!
Is it one of the grapple or the other one?
No, the other guy.
The other guy? Okay. All right, the fortitude save.
Oh, I forgot a bard song and all that stuff. An extra 6 damage. 41 damage with a 33 save for F.
All right. Okay. Natural 20 on the save.
All right, so I'll tally it up for you. 41 plus 16, 57 damage on that first strike.
Okay, he doesn't like that.
5 bleed.
He doesn't like that either.
We'll do our second attack. AC 28.
That hits. The flat-footed dex build. Our ranger.
Okay, second attack does 46 damage.
Okay. He doesn't like you. He's not quite bloodied yet.
And then the haste attack. Yeah, haste's got 2 more rounds. That would be 28, 30, 25 plus 20. AC 22?
Give me a second. His AC is... his 5-foot AC is 22.
Okay. Haja! All right.
This isn't the most effective fighting foe, Lotus. He's really tough. He's really seasoned. He's,
50 damage.
All right. Okay. 153 damage and 3 bleed.
5 bleed.
It is... 5 bleed. It is bloodied.
Okay.
He's not a big fan of you. Can't see you.
These guys are tough, but we got him. We got him.
All right, the giants. All right.
Is there a giant? Oh, yeah, there's still a giant. The giant covered in arrows, who got stabbed by the bee. He's really into stealthing, isn't he?
He's running away. He's running around the tower. He's trying to get clear of the battlefield. The shadows. Okay, we're being stabbed. We're being stabbed.
Well, face being eaten off, clawed
face being
off.
eaten, and we're being stabbed.
Yeah.
All right. So he takes 5 bleed. 158 damage. Okay. He doesn't know where it's... He knows you're here, give or take.
Come at me! Ding, ding, ding! He's like actually broadcasting where he is and like banging his scimitar.
I think they're just gonna try to get... They need to get Grippa's Ghost off her, so they're both attacking Grippa's Ghost.
Yeah.
All right. So the one in the grapple, he's already got his weapon out. AC 29. AC 31. AC 21.
All right. So Grippa's Ghost has AC of 30. That's including spells and rage, minus 2 for being in a grapple. So AC 28.
Okay, so 2 hits. All right. So that would be 3 damage after ghosting it, and 2 damage after ghosts. The other guy is helping cut his friend free, missing.
Missed.
Missing. Oh, how much do we owe our friend? And missing. He rolled 552. No, he's busy bleeding all over himself.
Should have practiced with the blade.
They might think it's me.
You should have practiced with the blade.
All right.
Your archery skills aren't gonna save you now. There's a confused one.
All right, the confused. Yeah, the confused one. Yep, yeah, the one outside. All right, the confused one is stabbing itself. I believe it's like 1d8 plus strength damage to self, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sacrificing his blood in the name of Grackle.
7 damage to himself.
Kinslayer.
The Kinslayer! The Kinslayer! He's writing a big goblin equivalent of a K into his chest with an arrowhead.
The legend is born.
We gotta let that guy go.
All right, the guy
Go
who's
towards
taken
the armor a bit.
170 damage. I think he's just popping. So his fear goes away.
Well, maybe. Does his common sense take over?
He's going to hide in plain sight, and he's making his way away from the battlefield. He's not having. I am a high level ranger. I don't need to put up with his shit. It's what he's taken as his stance. All right. It would be the shadows. After the shadows, it'd be the knights. All right. The knights outside are fighting the illusions. They're not these illusions. Wait a second. Sir, they're not real. Yeah, so they figured it out because of the +4 bonus. The DC was 24, correct? Yeah. DC
Yeah.
24. Yeah. Okay, so they figured out that this is bullshit. We've been tricked. To the tower. Right? They're
gonna get back to the tower and just time enough to die.
They fought, and then they're moving back towards the tower. They're also commanding the goblins behind them to, again, they go towards the tower. This troop is trying to corral goblins and push them towards the tower. And then the one below has a ready to action again to try to fight. This is not going swimmingly, but it's the best they've got so far. Phoebe.
Okay, first thing, her elemental disappears. It was not defeated. It stayed for the entire 9 rounds.
I think it's the first turn. Yeah.
There's a little bit of hob cheering from the field. They think they did. There's one guy there who's like, I killed the elemental.
Victory by outlasting the summon creature.
That works.
It does.
You take what you can get.
Yeah. I'll just move the fire elemental somewhere else.
They survived a CR4 or CR5 spell, therefore they get CR3 experience or something like that.
Technically, they have to defeat Phoebe, but I think we house ruled some sort of XP.
Yeah.
Phoebe heard things behind the door, huh?
Yeah, there's some sort of clunk. There's a weird beep sound, and some very whispered words.
Well, Phoebe's really tiny, and she doesn't have Dugan-Schmirf's telekinetic powers, so I don't even know if she can open that door.
She just talked to Zogel.
Yeah, there's something behind that door. Yeah, she's letting everyone know, and the small door, beeping and something. She's gonna maintain her readied action to use a hex against the first thing she sees.
Okay. Mr. Schmurf, what you doing, bud? There was something happening back here that you did hear.
No, I did. I got a 32.
Oh,
It was
you
DC
got a 2?
34.
Okay, so you do hear Phoebe talking about something back there. Asking
What was
Zogel
DC?
for help. The DC varied by distance, but Zogel now knows because Phoebe told him.
DC,
No, but I think
DC
Dugan got it.
DC,
There's a +2.
Phoebe's
Okay.
not OG Steelrose, so I mean she's got her opinions, but whatever.
Okay, fine.
He is going to.
This upstairs group would die, and the first one we'd bring back would be Sulfur, to be fair. Phoebe probably next.
Dugan's going to, I guess, dive bomb a little bit. Yeah, it's. Yeah, he's going to dive bomb the Hobgoblin Dire Wolf Riders.
That's so baller.
Get it.
Just
They were
rise
ready-
through them.
They were readying bow attacks, not lances.
Oh well.
Okay. they know what square to target, so you attack them. As part of attacking them, they know where you are.
Okay.
They're shooting a bunch of arrows at you and nothing else but you. So 4 reflex saves
All right.
of don't roll 1.
Don't say that, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
No ones. All right.
just because it's fun.
I just picture a couple of the arrows getting close to Dugan and him running along the length of them as they're going by.
171 damage worth of arrows is avoided.
Okay. Evasion's a wonderful thing. Okay. First attack. AC 48.
Yeah.
Second attack. These are empowered telekinetic blades.
Not maximize.
Not maximized.
Oh, sorry. Maximize. They are maximized.
Okay.
Max. I can't do both. This thing. Ah, crap. 28.
+1 from above.
All right. They can't see you, but their dex is crap, so it's a miss.
So it's by a lot. If
They're-
I were feeling fortunate.
if you're feeling fortunate, you would still miss.
Or
Yeah.
mythic.
That's a guess. I will surge. Is it surgeable?
It's within a surge, yeah.
Crap. Is it now if I were fortunate?
Now, if you're fortunate, this would work.
All right. There's the fortune.
I'm burning the fortune point to go
All
for
right.
mythic.
So 172 damage, and then he flies up.
Are you not staying down here?
No, thank you.
You don't want to play with the boys?
He flies.
Oh, just
Back
stand
up.
right here. So stand right here so they can just shoot their buddies.
Yeah, hide behind the other troops. No, he's gonna hide. He's gonna fly back on top of the corpse of the cloud giant.
Nice.
Okay, yep.
That troop took that damage too, eh?
Oh yeah. They're like, oh wow,
They're
wow.
fucking tough.
They mean.
They don't like you if that's what you're. Yeah. They think-
It's like we're fighting a bunch of Elden Ring bosses where you just gotta keep on hitting them lots.
Oh my god! Roll!
roll, hit, roll, roll,
What's
roll.
happening? Mash the circle button.
Gotta hit them.
Retry.
30, gotta hit them 30 times. I see your influences.
Do you see the part of the Atom brain where it's like, that looks like fun? Let's play this game where you punch yourself in the balls for 3 hours and be like, yes, I did it. All right, the munitions officer. We're gonna get up another buff. And then... All right. Okay. A grackle.
These things have really shitty will saves, huh?
Grackle's gonna.
You mean everything remaining on the battlefield?
Grackle moves to here.
Okay.
Where's the device to undo the door?
Over here.
Behind the guy?
Yeah, they were both working the winch.
You said the device is here?
It's basically along the line here.
Okay, I'll take your AOs.
Okay, only the one guy gets an AO. He will take it. He gets AC 28.
Hey, Grackle,
No.
these guys aren't very good swordsmen. They're really tough, though.
Disable device on the... Can I take a look and just understand the device, how it works?
It's like a winch.
Is there anything quick that I can do to it to make it drop?
You could like try to destroy the locking device.
Attack the locking device.
Yeah, I might be able to do that. Okay, let's let's attack these guys first. Then the last thing will be. So that was one move. Now I'm gonna attack the this one here. That guy.
Okay.
Is he evil?
Give me a second. I think these ones are 50-50 on the evilness. Yeah. All right. On a 2, he's evil. Yeah, he's evil.
All right.
I think he's not around anymore.
I think he
No.
was evil.
Grackle padding in and stabbing at him as he runs by.
123.
123 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Head gone.
So
No, not that one.
No, wrong one.
Oh, sorry. Ooh, I did the wrong thing. Oh no, he's still grabbed. Oh no, I'm screwed up. I'm picking up speed. Oh no. There we go. My God. All right, that was 100. Okay. Okay. So sorry. His head falls off.
Okay. So that was
Spurt of blood on the stone wall that's being bashed in from behind.
I still have 2 actions. I can leave that guy to those two the ghosts. Does it look like I can disable? Does it look like something I can disable, or because I have a decent disable, plus 23.
So you could trigger it. You can disable it, or you can destroy it.
And right now the portcullis is up, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
raised
I
the
wanna-
portcullis to allow
Yeah, I
you to
want
use
to I want to lower it.
Just
Okay.
drop it on whoever. They're
Yeah.
not trying to knock it down. Just drop it on them.
We may
is
have
it-
to physically get out of here too, right? So-
Yeah. So one action. Can I take an action to try to disable it, or not disable it? Just lower it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Standard action to trigger it. It's hard to raise. It's quick, easy to lower.
Lower. I rolled disable device. I don't know if that's what you need, but
I did well. I normally would have used a strength check, but for you, a disabled device, how good did you get?
37.
37. Okay, add 2 to your strength check.
Oh, and then do a strength check.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh balls.
So they have 2 grognards that are handling the
12.
12. Okay, yeah, you're able to trigger the heavy mechanism.
It's a check, so you probably get good hope on it.
Yeah.
13.
Okay.
And actually the greater heroism, a greater.
Yeah, greater heroism.
That would have been
So-
a plus 4.
You were attacked this round.
4.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
4
so
and 16.
You're able to
whatever.
trigger the lock. The portcullis is falling down. It'll take like 2 full rounds to get to the bottom, but it is on its way down.
Okay, and then I have another action. I'll kill the guy in front of me.
That was 2 actions too. So that
Oh,
was 2
okay,
actions.
that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. I'm happy with this.
Hey, Wither, who's that for?
I think it was for the strength check. I probably guessed that the 12 was too low.
Yeah, okay. I'll just reject it. If you...
Grackle not strong at all. He quick, not strong.
Grackle forgot buffs. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Grackle out there securing
man.
the front. Iron golems, they are melting into the floor.
Es kaput.
In the time frame of this combat, we can consider them destroyed. So here I can put this.
Mort, get out of there. That green beam will come down again. It's very dangerous. Actually, Grackle's not sure if he's safe here either.
Zogel,
Uh,
Los knows that you're safe, but he may or may not tell you because Los is a prick sometimes.
Zogel. No, hold on, Craig. Zogel can.
Yeah, if you talk about safety, yeah, I think we're safe in this room, but those goblins are going to get through that wall soon.
This thing is coming down. We will be able to hold them off until then.
Yeah, right now you're hearing the gate coming down on the other side of your wall.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Zogel.
You gonna open the door there, champ?
Yeah, he's gonna open it. I'm just wondering, can I use my arrows, my bow? I mean, I can take AOs with my bow.
You have snapshot.
Yeah, I do. It's gonna open the door.
I don't see it on Zogel's sheet, so I don't know.
On Zogel's sheet, it's the second feat, class abilities fighter.
Oh. Why aren't you listing your feats under feats?
Because he's got the Dane Bramage.
Yeah, real funny.
I thought it was
When I
funny.
see you, I'm gonna say something mean to you.
Okay.
So the feat says within 5 feet of you. Because he's large, is it 10?
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever.
But I'm
Sure.
really large.
Yeah, that's...
So open the door.
All right. So the door is locked.
What kind of door is
It is one of these iron doors built of the same materials as this tower. The hinge mechanism looks weird, as in, like, it kind of shouldn't really function, but it does.
Open the door,
I'm not able to open this. It's locked.
You're a big, strong guy.
I don't rage, but sure, I'll try to force it open.
Okay. Are you trying to burst it? Are you trying to damage it? What are you doing?
Let's try to burst it open.
We're going to disco our way through. Okay.
Plus
Dance
9.
Revolution.
You probably
plus
get good hope on that?
Good hope.
Yeah, plus
Yeah,
2.
you get good hope, and you get a +4 for size.
Nice.
Gives the door a kick.
30.
Nice.
Okay.
Darn.
The DC for a typical iron door is 28, and it is a little bit better from the tower.
Damn it.
Okay. You blast the door off its hinges barely. It's like it's not fully broken, as in medium creatures can't go through, but you got some small people with you. All right. Inside there is an office. And within the office there is an old-looking hobgoblin in formal-looking armor, who is I believe. Give me a second. I wanna
Yeah,
see
shoot
if
the
he
son of a bitch.
Well, Phoebe's ready to action goes off the second we see him.
All right, he is. It looks like he's attempting to complete some sort of. It doesn't look like a ritual, but it's like he's fumbling with something.
Operator. Operator.
His stealth check while doing this, to physically see him, was 36. So he's hiding in there.
So we need new perception checks. No
Yeah,
other
let's
reason?
just do new perception checks to do that way. So I was gonna
Grimstone,
scroll.
Chronicles, South. This is all +2.
Yep. The
No way I can see this.
sulfur gets an additional +4 on top. Like,
Yeah, look at that Phoebe's roll. 37.
Zogel
okay,
rolls a 2.
Yeah. So yeah, Phoebe, you see.
right.
So you see him fumbling with this iron shard.
Sleep X.
It looks whoop,
Sleep
okay.
X is the ready to action.
But he doesn't want to sleep.
DC is only 22 though for Phoebe.
DC is only 22 for Phoebe. All right. What do you have? You are.
There's some old guy right there, right by the chest.
She's describing where it is.
Okay. You. All right. He needs to make a will save. His will save is not amazing. Let's see if he has any of those rogue powers that help.
I was about to put 3 big arrows into him.
Do you see him?
No.
Well, you can.
Oh,
you can aim at
Phoebe,
the-
Phoebe's
you can aim at the
describing what
square.
square she's in, right beside the chest where the weird thing is.
All
Alright.
He gets a +7.
Exactly 20 feet in front of you.
All right. So, apologies on the delay here.
It's good.
First, don't fall asleep at the wheel.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Roll
One, buddy.
Roll a 1. I have to deal with the... Oh.
Okay, he doesn't fall asleep. He doesn't fall asleep at the self-destruct button. Okay.
At the what?
Sorry, what are you talking about?
The... Huh? Zogel.
Jogo's gonna shoot arrows.
You tried to open it, and then you kick the door kind of open, and you've got...
You have
two
a haste
actions.
attack.
Yeah, haste attack and attack.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh.
I have a haste and what was it? What was a complex
You
action?
tried the door as a move.
Yep.
And then
You
an
burst the door, which is it's a
A
standard.
standard. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then
So
the haste
haste
attack.
Haste attack.
Okay. Five 27.
Oh, sulfurs. Sulfur and Gobodo. Do they have anything, Mark?
41. Now it's a D2.
It's a D2 on a one it misses, or 50% miss chance. Yeah, so on a one it misses.
Okay. Right in the chest, buddy.
Hang on.
Okay. Do damage.
33.
Okay.
Oh, 34.
Point blank.
This is point blank.
All right. He takes 34 damage. It doesn't stop the whatever he's doing. It's not like a spell. He is still trying to complete his task. All right. That's Zogel and the ready to action. Capra.
Oh, Fox is saying he needs some spice. He's spending a villain point. Are you accepting,
No!
you accepting Fox's villain point, Adam?
You
Oh,
don't
no.
have to, you know. It's it's just an
This will
option.
be interesting. This will be interesting. Okay, let's see what happens. Starts raining fire. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm accepting this. It's a villain point in the tank. There's a
You
villain
guys are
point in
doing
the
too
tank.
well. Spending a villain point.
All right, the hobgoblin is
Okay,
actually
so-
a shape-shifted Baylor. So let's go.
It's a villain point. It's not. It's like a hero point, but for villains. You know, or it does other things that, like, there's that section of DM just chooses what happens when you use it. That part is kind of important. Okay. All right. So Capra, apologies. Is
What's Capra's speed right now?
90.
Could he get all the way back up to there to help out with the? So sulfur can communicate
need to
communicate
kill
with
this
telepathic
guy.
bond.
He's doing something.
Is Capra in the telepathic bond? Yeah, because he's the sergeant. So
So Capra can, Capra can fly up there.
yeah, we'll send Capra up there to help out. Sounds like the cohorts are having a hard time with something. Something about a door and a dude in a closet.
You want me
Dugan's
to kill the guy
outside going,
who come out of the closet?
"Leave me for 5 fucking seconds.
He's doing something bad, I think.
Okay, so Capra spends 2 actions flying. Whee! You mean that fucking guy?
Can he
all
see
right,
him?
So, well, let's see if he saw him. Capra's, 46 perception. That's that fucking
Yeah.
guy. Hey! Stop that! You didn't stop it!
Oh, and then if he's not listening to you, kill him, says Chaka.
You got it! Alright, he does have some cover from the angle that Capra's at, but I think he wants the extra attacks. Because he wants the haste attack as well as his 2 mini shots. Okay.
Our haste is gonna run out in 2 rounds. We're gonna have to re-up haste.
That hasn't happened in a while.
No, exactly.
We outfought our what now? Alright, so this is plus 36. So I think I'm gonna absolutely get wrecked here. That hits with a 2. AC 54 is the hit. His Capra's already used his hero point, so that's fine. The rapid shot. Natural one. Would have hit. Okay, so that's 2 hits from Capra. Let's see what elementals work against this guy. He has... sorry, Capra saw him, so there is a mischance on the 2 attacks. Okay, hits and hits. Okay, and what the elements are. Okay, all right. So doesn't have resistances to any elements up currently. So that is 20d6 plus 104.
Yeah, we moved our pieces properly, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, you look like you have age penalties to your... Yeah.
166 damage, so we're just going to say...
I better have screwed up his spell.
Apparently there's a gem dragon breathing on us. Alright, so 166. Alright. So that puts him up to 200 damage.
How you doing, buddy?
He is... he's bloodied. I'm checking to see if he has to make a fort save. He is
Always lethal.
quite bloodied, and he does have to make a fort save or die.
Fail. Get him.
All right.
Get him.
Is that non-lethal? No, there's no non-lethal. I understand the call.
We left
No.
those arrows at home.
You know, he stubbornly wishes to live.
We left those arrows at home today.
Okay. The foe is very bloodied and has almost completed whatever task he's performing in the corner. All right.
We're going on a trip. We don't know where. Didn't pack properly.
To pack my bags. All right. Okay, that's Capra doing his thing. The goblins. There's the effect of a some pushing and squabbling amongst goblins out there. Out at the in Fanfar, these goblins are successfully being corralled. Some of these slaves are trying to break. There's little fights happening with the within those groups. This goblin troop is making its way back. These heavy troopers are making their way into the tower map. And this has become a roving delegation, effectively. All right. Gobido. Gobido, what you got? You're muted.
Terribly sorry.
Go with the bombs.
Gobido.
It's pretty easy. Where are the arrows stabbed in and blood sprayed everywhere in the room is probably where the guy is.
Yes. He is going to cast. It doesn't have glitter dust. Shit. I guess he's just going to throw a bomb in there. Friends.
One of his...
Fire burn.
Yeah, Tanglefoot Bomb does damage and makes you sticky.
Alright, we'll do that.
Gonna make them all sticky. Okay, you're just throwing it on the ground, or
He's throwing it at that square.
Yeah, he
Okay.
probably wants to move in to reduce the distance
Yeah.
penalty too.
I'm trying to find his bonus to hit right now. With a bomb. Yeah, plus 15 plus 16 plus another 7. So plus
Point-
23.
Point blank shot.
Oh yeah, 38.
38. Okay, that's a real good bomb throw.
1d2.
1d2. Yep.
Miss.
Okay. Need a.
What's the D2 for?
I can't
the
see him. I just know the square.
Invisible. It's the
okay.
it's the percentile. It's 100.
Got it.
Sorry. The a D4 and a D8.
Oh. 4.
Okay, it's
One.
standing close. The 8 doesn't really matter.
4.
Okay, it explodes down here. He needs to make a reflex save against the your DC. What's your DC?
The DC is not too awesome. He's 8th level, so 14 and 17.
Okay. Okay, he jumps out of the way of the goo. I'm assuming the reflex save negates the goo
Yeah.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Next, it's sulfur. Okay. Sulfur.
Scorching ray. Fireball's not good in that area.
The people who see him, he jumps very well against the explosion. We'll put it that way. It's sulfur. What you got? First off,
Will-based fire attack.
Will, your mind fire.
mind blade.
Illusion.
Mind burn.
Yeah, fire illusion.
3.5, he used to have a wicked feat for monks called Choose Your Poison, where you could decide when you hit with a stunning fist or quivering palm whether it was a will save or or a fort save. It was like,
That's
Oh wow.
oh yeah, it was awesome.
This guy looks weak.
Fighter, you say?
So
I'm right in
we've
a
got
temple.
divine power running. There's a goblin in there. We know what square he's in. I think it might be just ask him a question.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's the right one. Sulfur didn't see him even with his favored enemy, so it'll be 50-50 on the attack rolls.
So he's moving in?
He's moving in and is going to, like, Capra is saying that he looks really jumpy.
Mm.
Like, he's going to move in and try to destroy him with an axe. All right. Okay. All right. So the attack routine, it is 17 plus 2 for the strength bonus, plus 4 plus 2 plus 4 bard song, plus 1 haste, plus 4 favorite enemy. Let me just check to see if I've got if that's all the attack. Good hope, yeah. Oh, I got lead blades up. I forgot that on the last attack roll. Yeah. Okay.
Let's go, Sulfur. You're fired if you don't do this.
Fire. All right, he's going to power attack because, of course, you power attack. All right, so this is 17, 18, 19, 19, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29,
Okay.
29, 30, 34. So plus 30, plus 25, plus 20. right, and then the damage will be, it's lead bladed, so 3d6 plus 3 plus 7 is plus 10 plus 2 for Good Hope plus 4 for Bard Song plus 4 for Favorite Enemy plus 12 for Power Attack plus 4 for that spell. Alright, so that is 3d6 plus 13, 14, 15, 15, 27, 27, 31, 31, 39. 36 plus 39 per swing. Alright. Fire burns!
Nice.
Around. And is going to chop at the square. 1d20 plus 30. Potentially hits. 1d20 plus 25. He's going to use his hero point to reroll that. Actually, he's going to just use it as a surge to make it a potential hit. And then that is a potential hit.
Is that a critical threat?
No, he took more fireballs as opposed to more big axe.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so 3 number 1d2. Hit, miss. All right. 3d6 plus 39 damage. 53 damage.
That's gotta hurt.
263.
Save or die.
He looks
Save or die.
All right. The foe has 16 hit points left.
This is the bullshit.
Yeah, this is where the hero point comes in.
All
I'm
right.
gonna act out of turn. Fuck you.
Gobodo has a hero point. He could act out a turn. I don't know if he wants to or not.
I can't see him, so
Yeah.
What does Gobodo have for powers? Does he have heroic
Bomb?
finale?
hang on a sec. Gobodo.
First, we'll do his fort save.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 second. 1 second.
Might not need to. Yeah.
No, you need to do a thing. For a second there, the axe blade hits him so hard he shakes for a second, but then regains his composure. He's not dead yet.
All right. Liberating command.
He could use a hero point to act out of turn to use his heroic fortune to give someone else an action out of turn.
He doesn't have heroic fortune.
Look at his alchemist extracts.
Oh, he does. All right.
Capra.
That's
And with his tentacles, he could actually do it to sulfur.
yes, he's going to. That's exactly what we'll do.
Okay.
Yes. I'm looking at his extracts.
Okay. He can't get Capra. He can just get Sulfur. These
No.
tentacles aren't 30 feet long.
No, they're not. No.
Okay.
So yeah, he used the hero point from Chaga's spell to then cast or use his extract with his
And
tentacly
give heroic
reach,
fortune to sulfur.
and then sulfur immediately burns his heroic fortune for a hero point.
Wait a second. Sulfur has
This feels like a lot of bullshit.
pushing assault
Excuse me.
instead of. Okay, I had to do it instead of there. I apologize for that. I could have knocked him away instead of doing the extra damage, and then thus disrupting. Okay. All right. So
Does Sulfur see what the guy is doing?
Well, Sulfur didn't see him because he was hiding, but he has now struck him. I'm going to give him a perception, like a reroll on his perception check, to now see what's going on. Sulfur just knows that he's there and that
Is the thing this guy working on in his possession, or is it a thing on the ground?
It is a thing on the table.
Okay.
It's a table that seems to be built into the ground.
Okay. Does Sulfur see what the thing is the guy's manipulating?
He sees that there's a table. There's a thing there that's like he does see that there's something being interacted with.
Okay. Could he just destroy the thing?
Shh. Knock everything off.
He could try to destroy the thing. He could try to disable the thing because he's trying to put a key in so he can attack the key or this shard of iron.
I don't know.
I guess Sulfur could, because you push him, he's gonna get pushed back and he's gonna fall down. Then he's gonna get up and then
Try to do the thing.
Let's see what Sulfur's perception check is.
Yeah, first we'll see if he can see what's going on. All right, so Sulfur, he has favored enemy goblinoid. I was a big old liar. I gave him the shape changer bonus. Okay, so there's 4 more damage to the foe, or sorry, 2 more damage to the foe, and then those both hits from mischance. I forgot it's a +6 against goblinoids. All right, so he gets a +4 for circumstance, and he's got a +20 base, so he's a +30 on the perception check. Yeah, he sees him. So
16 hit points left with no mischance.
14 hit points.
Put the axe in his head.
It's don't roll 1.
Nice.
Don't ever say that shit, man. I'm telling you.
Okay. The axe is coming down. The head is being lopped off. A villain point is being spent to complete twisting the object.
No.
You know what? Fine. Bring us to your goblin world. We will take it over.
Rivers of blood under
Okay,
my feet.
The twist occurs. There's this shudder within the building. It starts to shake.
What has just transpired? Chaka says in the telepathic bond.
Fire burns.
Oh shit.
The 15 hit die assassin rogue is dead.
Nice. There we go. Got it. What did he just do?
Capra? He put a fucking piece of metal into a little thing that looks like a table. He gave it a twist, and now the whole building's shaking.
Ooh, that we need that key. Also, maybe twist it back.
Yeah, undo it real quick. Like that'll work.
Is Dugan still in the telepathic bond, given that he's on another plane?
That's a good question.
He's on the wrong plane, so he can't hear the telepathic bond.
Could someone yell to Dugan that he should get back inside the tower? Or we should all try to get out of the tower. One of the two.
Oh, I think we should keep this puppy. Let's go for a ride.
Yes, Dugan. Let's see where this place goes. Chaga basically wants to know what Desaad and Capra want to do, and it's going to be a knee-jerk reaction.
This is a keeper, Cap. We go with it.
Okay, Desaad, his senior sergeant wants to stay for the ride.
This is one defensible place.
What are you fucking nuts?
Yeah.
Capra's input is, "What are you fucking nuts?" That's Capra is of the opinion that we have no idea where it goes.
All right.
Yeah.
Marty would like to ask the players, his fellow players, what would you like, given that you're putting it all on Chaga, bastards. He is the captain.
I don't know, man.
You guys want to go for a
don't
ride?
Screw up.
I know Mark wants to go for a ride.
Mark.
All right. Ahmed, you want to go for a ride, or are we trying to get out?
Yeah. Ahmed does. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
My character's going as Grackle.
Yeah. Well, Grackle's not in the telepathic bond. I don't.
Crackle ain't got a choice. He's just ending up where he's ending up.
Yes, let's get Dugan in here. Dugan, get your ass inside the tower.
Does anyone
Capra,
feel the ground shaking?
Capra, tell Dugan to get inside the tower now. Post haste.
Don't get your ass in here. Captain says now. In fact, we council says now. Get in here now. I'm gonna leave you behind.
All right.
Hopefully we go someplace nice.
Is it Mog's turn?
It would be yes, it is Mog's turn.
Does Dayfurl act as a planar rod to Volcanica?
It's a good question. DD has craft feats. We do have the ability to fabricate as spells, so
What crown?
we might I don't know. This is good stuff. We're hardy. We're good. Don't worry, Chaga spent all of his mythic already in this fight.
I believe the way I would describe this is we're going on an adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a flock of demons coming anyway. We don't really want to be here when they arrive, do we?
Well, this place is defendable.
The answer is no. The answer was no.
We can take them.
I have a suspicion those devils show up wherever they want to, because Greater teleports I think how they get around. I'm not sure about the Araignées, but I'm definitely sure about the Cornugons. Anyways. Meta information. Okay.
Somebody's gonna have to roll a planes check somewhere, or I'm gonna start calling bullshit.
that it doesn't factor into my decision making. Is basically it. I'm looking up Mog's speed because he's going to rush upstairs to look for Dugan. He's getting 10 from his barbarian, so he's only getting 20 for the haste. So he's moving at 65. So he's kind of...
It's very quiet. It's no longer quiet.
Dugan! Dugan, get in here now!
Oh. You're lucky the Angel of Death has better things to do now.
Okay, then
And
Mog...
that is what he wishes to be known as now. The Angel of Death.
Get in here now! Captain say! Mog's gonna ready action to grab Dugan as soon as he gets anywhere near him.
Okay.
Other?
In the corner, there's some crying.
Behind the door?
Yep.
Funny.
There's one weak. We're sorry. Somebody bashed the door while they were.
There's like a Dugan law firm around Seattle, and there's a commercial for them that comes on the radio every once in a while, and I chuckle every time I hear it. Dugan Law Associates or something like that.
It's
like...
Dugan and Schmurf Law. Okay. All right. The first round of the shaking of the tower is occurring. There are two targets in the zone. One is Kev, two is Mort.
Kev has mirror image.
True seeing. One is Kev.
All right. Oh fuck.
All right, we'll drink your ashes like a tea to get the mythic points.
Just snort it. It was right into the lungs.
Oh god!
Oh no! Oh no!
That's stuff right there.
I was joking about the ashes thing.
I think that's
Touch AC 31.
Yeah, the sod has armor. Actually, he's braces of armor. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 67, 28. 28.
Okay. All right. You need to make a fort save versus 60d6 empowered or 10d6 empowered. You want to make this saving throw.
I'm going to use mythic point. just ahead of time. Just saying.
Okay.
Is Dee Dee here? Oh, we get.
She is.
So
She.
12.
I'm reading the heroic finale. So if this doesn't,
Is
Give
there
me
anything
a
else
second.
here?
I can immediately make them make a move or a standard. That's not what I want. We want the flourish one. So
Yeah, I gotta roll anyways.
As long as you have Bard Song up, you can do that one as an immediate.
yeah.
24. I can.
What's the DC of the save?
Okay. The DC of the save is 20. You spend your mythic point. It's DC 25.
Done.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, I'm out of here.
Okay. It is still a spell crit, so we're gonna see what happens.
Oh.
It's an amazing spell crit
Oh,
with
that would've been-
1d6 random ability score.
Oh,
So you made your save. It would have been 90d6 damage, Howard. Instead, it's only 15d6. 53 becoming 78, 79.
29, yeah.
Do you
So
have
79 damage.
Do you have 79 more hit points left?
I'm calculating.
Oh, roll the
Uh,
d6 to the random ability score.
Strength. 2 strength.
Hey, it's just fine. Now, being Kev, I get 12 extra hit points.
Yeah, that's fine. Count
That's
them.
good. So I have 157 hit points
Okay.
plus 12 from Kev,
So
which are temporary. So I am
169.
not bloodied.
okay.
I
So
can
that
take
means
another.
You can take it.
I don't want to take another.
Just for fun. So that would have been 471 damage if on that if
It's like a crit from Mort.
Oh, you still okay?
Who said that?
you took your 2 strength damage, correct?
Yeah, let's write that down. I wasn't worried about the 2 strength damage because I think I was gonna die.
Okay.
Strength -2. We got
the
it.
tower is still a dangerous place.
Kevin's getting the fuck out of here. Fuck you and your traps. I say we leave the castle. All right, it's Kev's turn, right?
It is Desaad's turn. Yes.
Yeah. So I was just like, all right, Kevin, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Stay right here.
Put up your own goddamn.
You want some healing?
Oh yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Put up your own damn walls.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to get through this threshold quick enough, and then for all of us to fly back out and up to this landing, we would have maybe left someone behind, depending on how quickly this we think the tower disappears. It might explode, guys. Like look, like there might be a death save or something. But Desaad, yeah, you're flying over to Dee Dee. Good.
Yeah, and he's readying another move after he receives healing to GTFO.
Yeah, we need to
Upstairs.
put up some healing very quickly, right? Let me see Dee Dee's healing powers.
Well, it's 73 damage, right?
Yep.
Or 70. Sorry, 70.
If she burns up
8 damage.
2 slots, she can use cure spells as a quicken. So I think she's going to do that.
79 damage.
She's going to burn 2/4 for a quicken, cure critical wounds.
Minus 12 is 67. It's actually 67 damage. Actually, I moved. I turned to the lunatic. I changed shape. I changed shape as a standard action.
Yep.
Actually, no, screw that. I'm gonna radiant action to leave. To keep going up the stairs.
Okay, you get 24 from Dee Dee's first action,
Okay, cool.
and then she
Which
will
is
touch
43.
you with a lay on hands as a standard action.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm just ticking everything off. 5d6.
Yeah, no, it's good. Me
another,
won't die.
for another 21.
Nice. So Kev's at 22 damage.
Okay. Dee Dee's readying her.
Thanks, Deeds. Is there more?
There is a very evil thought that crosses Dee Dee's mind just for a briefest of moments that as she was readying her sleep arrow, no one would see her target Mort in the disintegrating room. No, I can't do that, she says. And then she's readying her sleep arrow to attack if the whimpering thing is a ruse. Like, this is a place of fucking evil. She's not.
Kev's hustling up the stairs.
Okay. You want to give a sense motive versus Dee Dee's bluff?
Sure. A sense motive.
Dee Dee got a 20.
Probably beats that without rolling.
Barely 21.
Yeah, her for a briefest of moments, her it looked like she wanted to aim at Mort, but then she moved over a couple of degrees to aim at the door. You saw her you saw her face kind of twitch a little bit.
Hey, aim properly.
Yeah. Yes, Sarge.
Watch your ass, Mort. He makes his ass. He was 70, so you got another 20 to get up there. He's here somewhere.
Because I don't think Mort's will
And
save
thanks,
is-
by the way.
What's Mort's will save, Mark?
It's not awesome.
Yeah.
He ACs his way through that problem.
Right.
Also,
But-
getting zapped, but his fort save's really good.
But he can smack it from the air.
Right, that's true.
What the hell do you
Just add a
think?
little drama to the situation. That's all.
I imagine Dee Dee fires like Q-tips at people.
Explode into
And just falls.
glittery dust.
Uh,
No, Dee Dee doesn't like Mort at all.
all right. So that was Dee Dee helping out Desaad. The Hob Heavies. Okay. They are trying to destroy this wall.
There's
to
also a
get in.
gate. I don't know if the gate went down or not, or
The gate is on its way down.
Okay.
It hasn't finished yet. If they can get through this wall this round, then they can potentially catch it. But they don't do enough damage. Okay. All right. So
those goblins really want to eat your soul, Grackle.
Let them come.
All right.
We're gonna try to hit them, you stupid ghost.
I gotta deal with that trap.
Yeah, it's a doozy.
that the wall is starting to crack.
Be careful, Mort. You might get disintegrated.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Your job to keep me alive. So I can kill and kill and kill and kill.
Dee Dee's every word from Mort.
All thanks to you.
I don't have any characters in the situation to berate Mort in the whole like helping.
Now, is this in the telepathic bond, or he's just
No,
saying
it's
it?
out loud.
Dee Dee,
Nope.
Nobody puts more in a
Dee-
telepathic bond. No one wants to know what he's thinking.
Dee Dee's not in the telepathic bond. She's a
Nope.
private healer or corporal or whatever. But yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
The
Mort,
Beastmasters
stop
are
being an
readying their-
arse.
The Beastmasters are readying their action. Mort, what you doing, Mort?
I think he
And
hears
you
the
have-
wall
you have a-
cracking, and this is a dangerous room, so I think he's going to move here.
Oh, do you want to hit that door before you leave, Mort? So we can see who's inside?
Fucker.
Yes.
Anyway, Mort's going to ready for whenever they break the wall down. I'll take a swap at the goblins in there.
Okay.
Oh, and at the end of his turn, his his greater invis goes down. Ah, that's bad.
Okay. All right. The hobs are readying an action. There's some pushing and some shoving. They are readying anything that's attacking out. Grippa's ghost.
Hey, you didn't break the grapple, so 10th
He's
round,
done.
10th round of combat. Grip has still got some rage left in him.
Scratching post time.
Yeah, exactly. All right, plus 18, plus 2 for rage, plus 7 for spells. Minus 3 for Prana Strike. These are the rake attacks that go off: AC 30, 40, 28, and 32.
Okay. Yeah, those all hit.
4d4 plus 7 times 4 is 28, plus the spells is 6 times 4 is 24, plus Piranha Strike, 6 times 4 is 24. It does 88 points of damage.
Okay. It dies.
Finally.
No kidding. Ah, good job. All right, now he gets his full round.
Yep.
This wall of stone is not. It's along the barrier between the planes, right? So
Yes. He randomly got like right on the farthest edge of where he could actually stick the thing. Maybe the plane barrier, you know.
So he's gonna crop a hide underneath this table thing, and ready to attack when something comes in.
Okay. All right.
I'll be RB in a sec, guys.
Shugga.
Give me a second. I gotta roll the hide check, and then where is skills? Oh, it's the itty bitty table. 8-4. His stealth is 48.
Okay.
And he's got a ready to action. Best ghost. Chaga. Are we done looting?
Yeah. You've got the main stuff. There's a bag. There's some bracers. You had 2 characters looting for 2 rounds. Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
And the disintegrate helped a lot.
Yeah.
Additionally, some of the gear changed size when you disintegrated it, so it became a lot easier to manage.
Ooh, what have we here?
Okay. All right. There's this weird table built of iron, made of a similar material. There's a shard or wedge of this material that's been jammed into it. The place is shuddering, and looks. There's a not really like a console, but a series of glowing lights, not like on like a piece of glass or anything, like not like a monitor, but just some lights that are glowing, that you're not certain what they mean. Like it's like somebody has like a minor illusion that's sort of above this table where this jagged piece of iron is placed.
Well, Chaga's got use magic device plus 19. Are we gonna activate wildly, guys?
Yep.
All right. Ooh, I wonder what this does.
Okay.
You guys cool with this, or do you want Chaga to
Yep.
try to remove the key?
Whatever you want, dude. Either way, it's gonna be fun.
Okay. Chaga's gonna try to remove the key, like to shut her down.
Okay. You're trying to tell it to stop.
Yep, and he's using his use magic device to do so.
Okay. Please. Go ahead.
Okay.
The DC is hard. You have the device you need. It is less hard.
1d20 plus 19. He's got a circlet, which I believe gives you a competence bonus. Or is it circumstance?
I think it's competence.
Yeah, I gotta look up circlet of persuasion.
I'm not positive. All the bonuses you can get. Yeah.
Circle of persuasion is competence, so it does not stack with good hope. $26.
Okay. It's doing something. It's not coming out, but things are happening.
Ooh, I think something's happening here. Is Dugan inside yet? Get Dugan inside. Dugan,
right.
Get inside.
I need a D4. 1 on the D4.
This is hilarious. Okay.
One on the D4 is you greatly accelerated the process that was occurring.
Okay.
4 on the D4
Right.
is an effect that is completely benign. 2 and 3 are in the middle.
This is for Chagas.
This is for Chagas.
Manipulation of magical things in the name of the pattern
The
in the
name
weave.
with the pattern in the weave.
Magic.
3.
Okay. Didi and Los, you can see this strange pair of doors
Uh-oh.
come to life and start opening.
Open sesame time! The doors downstairs are opening!
What the? I haven't dealt with the trap yet. It says,
Yeah, that trap's pretty bad.
"Oh, the doors are opening, Chief." Supposed to saying in the. I mean, Captain. Hey, does that mean the tower is your boat? Captains don't have to have boats.
Wait, sir, this looks like a fucking boat to me!
Is Dugan inside the tower yet? No,
Get
no.
your ass in here!
Ah! The soldier's yelling. Ah! Something's happening.
I mean, can Los? How far into the room does Los have to be to actually touch the trap? Like, can he? With the does he know whether or not the trap triggers in this little nook?
You need to be at the ceiling height. You know
Okay,
that much.
that's fine.
You have to get to the ceiling. You have to be able to touch or manipulate the ceiling. You get anywhere of this, any of the ceiling would be okay, but it has to be at the ceiling.
All right, he's gonna go in, start manipulating the trap, and then go back.
Okay.
Like start
You're gonna
yeah. So he's one action into.
All right. Okay. Are you trying to do this quickly or at normal speed?
Normal speed.
Okay. So it will take 2 rounds apparently to do this. So you're the first chunk of this done. Because you're Jimmy jiving back and forth, there'll be a slight increase in the DC. Because you're doing a 2-step during the middle of your trap disarming.
All right. When I spotted the trap, where does the trap area start? Because I should be able to know where it starts detecting. Is it the threshold of these doors?
It's along the edge of this room, like this.
All right, so I could sit here and not be targeted,
You can sit there and not be targeted.
which means I could reach from there, so I don't have to do the gymming. So he's going to move.
You don't have to do. You don't have
He's
to.
going to move in and start fiddling with the trap.
Perfect.
Reducing the DCs is difficult because Los is not Dugenschmurf at this. He's competent. He's just not that
Right,
great.
because what's fun is when you screw it up and it just blasts you on
Yeah,
for your
yeah.
efforts. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, Los is busy making the place safe. The giant, yes, that is not relevant here. The giant is putting distance between himself and the tower. He's leaving the tower map and going on to the Far map, while potentially being ridiculed by some goblins as he is. He's got like 15 hit points, and he's like, I like my 15 hit points. I've had a long day.
We don't even know what that key does. It could like thermonuclear bomb the area around the tower. It could open up a gate to Abaddon, spilling out 1,000,000 salt. Like we have no idea.
The scorched earth policy
Yeah,
of the hob.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Give me a second.
Cap, I'll head down and deal with that gate.
You notice that
Sounds
Chaga is making a lot of prayers to the pattern in the weave, and I picture the prayers being a lot of like repetitious syllables, like engrams, basically, that then repeat in a rotating manner, like in some sort of pattern.
Okay. You're creating geometric shapes in your mind as part of your prayer.
Yeah.
2d6 pit fiends. They can take them.
Yeah, my ass.
Yeah, maybe in module 6 or whatever.
Our mythic points are running. My mythic points are running a little low.
Well, we might be short-circuiting the order of the modules here slightly. So
Fun. We still have a little bit where you're going to sit behind Mort and Grackle and feed them the buffs. Want some more hero
Okay.
points?
All right, that he's convinced. I really need to. Kinslayer! Kinslayer! There's this one hobgoblin outside just cutting a KS into his chest.
Din, 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 din.
He's currently done 17 points of damage to himself carving this in.
I have this feeling that there's going to be this cutscene later as this guy is the one who's dragged before the goblin heroes. Tell them what you saw. It should be a
He
scene.
does seem like he's one of those guys who, like, at the end credits, he's not just like Goober number 4. He's like Madman 1, right?
Yeah.
He gets a different category than the rest of them.
In a or he's just dragged before them in this weird straitjacket, like a bones, basically, like some animal rib cage that he's stuck in, and tell them what you know.
Kinslayer. All right. Okay. 291 damage, you say? They're backing away and readying their lances. The ones outside are trying to make their way back. And this one is trying to corral goblins in.
Phoebe's gonna break her stealth, which I think got broken when she cast her hex. Phoebe's gonna go whipping downstairs. Her movement rate is 80 with the hex. Nice. Or sorry, 80 with the haste. Perfect. So she's hanging out with Dee Dee.
Okay. Dugenschmurf.
Dugan Schmurf will make his way in.
Nice.
What is the problem? Oh, he didn't.
We think the tower might start leaking fire or souls, or might even transport itself.
Okay, he's gonna try and. Is this a use magic device or is this a disabled device?
What do
You can see
try?
Chaga at the helm moving. We had moved the key.
We will try a
He's
disabled device.
okay. It is a complex device, so it will take rounds to complete.
Okay.
We'll find it very quickly. What the pattern of this magic is. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's doing something.
It might kill us all!
I don't think so. This soft green light looks soothing.
Stay away from the light, Captain. Stay away from the light.
All right. He backs away and he's telekinetically maneuvering it behind Chugga's back.
Okay. What are you trying to accomplish? Do you have any ranks in a knowledge planes? Do you
No.
have any ranks in knowledge? Or there's actually in geomancy.
No.
Dukenschmerf, if you break it, we might not be able to return.
I'm not gonna break it!
There's always a way back, Captain. Don't worry about that.
Okay. What are you trying to do?
Break it.
You don't know what it's doing. What are you trying to make it do?
Make it stop doing what it's doing.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Dugenschmerf doesn't fucking go. Where is this ridiculous?
Chugga's like reversing things at Dugan's. Fucking chaos.
53.
Okay. The door below, the seal that was breaking is now reforming back into a wall of iron.
Okay, good.
So this effect actually, one second. 53, you did it really fast, so it takes. You're doing this over time. But it's four rounds of actions. Apologies on the order there. Okay. Dugan is while distracting Chaga. Give me the sense motive versus the bluff. I'm not doing anything. Stop that.
Sure, we can do that.
Uh,
What's my bluff? Plus.
I think you fool Chugga.
I rolled a 1, so I probably can. I got a 28.
Chugga doesn't have skill points like you guys do. Not one. 13.
it's just chaos. It's
It's
just sheer
magic!
chaos.
It's doing it on its own!
Hey, Capra's like, you fucking lying sack of shit. He's not saying anything. He's noticing.
Hey, got Faye, bud.
That's alright. Chugga will eventually have int items to make up for his lack of skills.
The circlet of the commander.
Yep.
Listen to what I say.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So Dugan is currently stopping one of the actions the thing has taken. The munitions officer.
Chugga's bad fingering the device.
Stop. Stop what you're doing. Jeez. Scared.
Oh, with the villain point, Adam's got every excuse to make the tower do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
So this munitions officer is basically getting the hell out of there. All right. Grackle.
This wall. How long before the gate drops?
The gate will be finished dropping the end of this round.
And this wall looks like it's gonna hold.
The wall is cracking. They're not.
Well,
through yet.
Mort's there. Mort's there. I'm not too worried about it. Grackle's gonna come up behind Los to the ceiling and aid.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
Hey.
like push him into the room.
Yeah. If you could put your thumb there, that would be great.
Okay.
I'll give him. I auto aid.
If Los fucks us up, there's 2 targets that could potentially be shot with it. Okay.
Well, I can also help him because he's next to me, so I can block for him.
Nice, yeah.
Hey, buddy. Zogel.
Best swords.
Oh, God.
ever.
Yeah, he's got his thumb and he's got his sword.
Yeah.
Don't swear, just in case.
Los gives you a nod. He knows what you're doing. I gotta learn that trick.
It's very useful.
Although aerial roll is also a neat one too.
Zogel.
Oh, I'm sorry. Zogel. He can't do much here. But there's already an archer up here. He looks at Captain Chago. Where would you like me to station, sir? I can head downstairs to support them if there's fighting.
Shouldn't you be firing out that window there?
I thought we were staying out of that area. Okay. He moves out, takes 2 shots, he comes
And
back.
moves back in. Yeah.
Okay, so he'll do that. He's who's he firing at? Probably the
Shoot those wolf riders, for God's sakes, are awful.
yeah, those guys are a pain. +1, so 37 and 38.
Okay. 37, 38. Those both hit.
Okay, Zogul does an impressive, not much, this much damage.
Were there any readies that went off when you went to the balcony?
No, they are readied with melee weapons, and the other ones were readying to. They were trying to get sulfur, then they shot up and hit nothing because he backed away.
71 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the first shot.
Oh,
Are they still up?
give me a second. I'm fumbling my 71, so that's 291 plus 71, 362. Oh, that's bad. Are you just trying to like steal some XP before like leaving? Just
Oh, get rid of the awful units before.
Like this unit will rock whatever they run into.
Yep.
Can't have them around.
Okay, it's still up. It really doesn't like you.
Okay, let's try to finish them. I don't know if this will do it or not, but 40.
40.
Yep.
That
2d6
hits.
plus 2d3 plus 1d6. Another 33 damage.
Okay. They are discorporated. You disperse their troop. They're not technically like they have some of their numbers are dead. They're like the equivalent of like in case because we're somewhat bloodthirsty here. They're the equivalent of that.
The dire wolf riders have been dealt with. Comes back.
Yeah. You might want to keep your arms and legs inside the interplanetary. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, ears pop somewhere over here.
Yeah, as Zogel, as you're crossing that threshold, it hurts more to do.
I wouldn't suggest going out there again. That kind of sucked.
It doesn't
If I
feel
take damage,
good.
I heal.
It never felt good, but now it feels actively bad.
It doesn't feel good going out there, Captain.
All right, Zogel.
All right, Zogel's gonna step out and shoot again. Come back.
No. That was Zogel. Capra. Captain?
Yes, Capra.
Where are we? What are we doing?
Um,
I forgot what the mission is, sir.
I think we're going to see what happens to the tower. Stay on this side of the dimensional hole. The tower might move somewhere, or that door might open, and we might open a place to
That
another.
explains it.
Is the tower still
Okay.
shaking?
The tower is still shaking.
It's quite painful just crossing that area. Just don't do it.
Okay. Capra is going to. Give me a second. I think he's readying a heroic finale. Just in case somebody needs a thing. Yeah. Just in case somebody needs an action, we're just going to sit there and be like, do it, bud. Okay. Goblins. There's.
Ever since
Chaos.
Grippa, Chaga, and Los's turn, I've needed to take a bio break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Free shot.
These goblins are being pushed slowly in. The goblins outside. Trying to make their escape. The goblins near the tower. Oh, these ones are actually making their way back. These ones are somewhat screwed. They're sort of like stuck between two groups of armed hobgoblins. All right. Okay. Gobido, what you doing, bud?
Corbido is going to, I think he's going to start a bard song to inspire confidence in Captain.
Captain! It's the captain!
Capitan.
Okay. There's Gobido inspiring confidence in the captain. Sulfur. What can Sulfur do? Sulfur can maliciously dimensional anchor one of his party members because he thinks it'll be funny. Or maybe we don't do that. That probably would end badly. The how's everybody feeling up here? Chaga's good. Lieutenant is just dead. Moga's good. Everybody's good up here. He's just gonna get out of the way. Everybody's fighting. Everybody's fighting in there. He doesn't know
Drop
what
a
to do.
fireball, just like right over the edge.
Just drop a fireball. The thing is, they don't lob. And he doesn't want to cross the threshold in case he gets left behind.
No, not a good idea.
Oh, we got half a snake man. Something like that. Invisibility purge? Probably not. 1 second. I just want to say clarion. I think clarion call just lets you like make a really loud sound that goes like a mile, or you can be like, "Come get me, bro." Make a mighty horn sound. You can speak in a booming voice that carries distances, lowering the DC to hear by 15. So he can yell at you. He can really declare loudly that fire burns. No, I think. No, you're downstairs. Okay, so he's not going to start casting restoration. No, he's just moving out of the room. And he will ready to fireball a thing if there's a problem. Okay. Moog.
I'm guessing he's just chilling.
I'm guessing he is too.
Moog, yeah.
All right, if Marty's off, I will go for the thing to synchronize the thing. I'll be right back. Okay.
Mark, can you entertain the folks?
Sure. Ah.
Oh, is everyone on break here?
Yeah, well, I don't want to go synchronize the bladders. So to
Okay.
speak.
All right, I'm just gonna eat dinner here.
Yeah. We just kind of considered Moog not really doing anything right now.
Moke? No, he's helping loot. Big dumb troll.
Shiny, shiny, shiny,
Yep.
shiny. I'll go in back.
Moke is
Right.
just looting.
Okay. All right. I'm Marty.
Yeah.
Roll a d20 for the tower. Okay.
I don't think that's good.
All right. There's some. We're sorry, help us! Coming from this one room. Los and Grackle, you're currently fiddling with the roof. Mort, you're in the corner on the edge of this on the outer edge of the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Grippa, that's where you are. All right. Everybody is within this minor plane that is the tower.
Yep.
Sort of mushed between two planes. And the tower itself was commanded to retreat. Additionally, the tower was commanded to open a gate. The gate is still opening, but Dugan is currently unopening the gate as we speak, as he's fiddling with the control panel. Trying to figure out how to make it work. The place is shaking. The place has this like resonant hum to it as it vibrates. Give me fortitude saves from everyone within the tower. For Los and Grippa, these are will saves of very high DC.
Hey, what's the situation?
The fort saves, dude.
The tower is reaching a peak in this vibration, this resonance.
All right. Mort.
Okay.
No, guys, roll this in order of initiative because we have lots of bards that can put things back in.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so Sod.
Desaad first. Desaad is a fort save.
Okay. There we go. Plus good hope.
Mhm.
21. Does that make it, or is it within?
Desaad falls unconscious.
Is it within 6?
Of not falling unconscious? Yes.
Roll another 20.
Okay.
5?
Desaad is not unconscious.
Whew. All right. We don't know what's gonna. Oh shit, Captain! I'm bleeding. It's another mythic point. Or you
Sorry,
want to
I'm
low?
gonna put an X there. Don't do that. Didi. Fort save.
Grackle's going down.
DD's probably our worst save. Yep.
Is this poison?
Is this any sonic language dependent ability?
No.
Does it have SR?
No.
Good Hope.
Yes.
32.
Okay, it doesn't feel good, but it's not making you overly dizzy, and it's not stopping your heart.
Stopping her heart.
Hob heavies. I'm just going to put an X through them.
We're going for a trip.
As they're getting crushed. The Hob Beastmasters, they're not in the space. Mort.
Oh.
You're right on the edge of this plane as it's being twisted. Give us a fort save.
33.
Okay. It feels a little bit of butterflies in the tummy, and there's this section of your armor that is now just missing. Like your one shoulder pauldron has like this little flat edge where you were a little too close to the wall, and it's now just like shaved off.
We can sculpt some trash into there. That's fine.
The Hobbs, this troop takes a little bit of damage as a couple of their members get killed. As the stairs they're on decide to go through an infinitesimally small space. Grippa's Ghost, a very high will save.
Does channel resistance apply?
No.
And is there a reason why it's will instead of fort? Because ghosts get their charisma to fort anyways. So.
Okay. It's fine with that. Fort save works. It's like I was doing like 3.5 rules where their fort saves were poop. I was trying to be nice.
It's better for grip. I haven't even looked at Los's yet.
Okay. If we're saying fort works for me. It's fine.
26.
Okay. Grippa gets pushed into the can. Grippa will need a day to recuperate.
Get out of here, you filthy cat.
He effectively was dropped to 0 ghost hit points. Los, or sorry, I apologize. I fell out of the. It's Chaga, not Los. Chaga, then Los. Chaga.
This is fort.
Oh shit!
This is a fort save. Yep.
There's also people that are whining or moaning or whatever in the.
Yes, there are.
Not our problem.
Not enough actions to help.
If they stop, we're just gonna leave that door closed. They're probably safe.
Chaga gets a 35.
Okay. You are so in tune with the magic, it's exhilarating. Everyone else is feeling a little bit upset to their stomach. You feel hungry. Like
I'm also hoping the guy who twists the key doesn't die every time he uses the tower. Worst design ever.
Potentially somebody's supposed to be quote unquote piloting it.
Yeah, I think we also did two things at once.
People have been playing with the control sticks. Yeah,
We're transporting the tower at the same time we're opening to a different plane, and we're just gonna end up scattered somewhere. This is Dugan, the handy haversack in the portable hole. That's kind of what we just did here.
This is it right now, yeah.
Shit. All right, Los needs to make a fort save. Yep. No, I might have screwed Los by asking about the fort versus will. But...
you might have.
Nope. He's got a better fort save.
Cool.
18 plus 2 for Good Hope. And I think that's it.
Okay.
38.
Okay. You are able to maintain yourself through the transformation. This also doesn't auto-fail your ability. You didn't auto-fail disabling the trap, thus having it shoot at Grackle.
Oh, keep your thumb there! Something's happening!
I hope I do not pass out if I do kick me on the other side.
Los, you like for a few moments, like you had to keep catching your tools as you were like dropping them. The things you're interacting with, you were like spending momentary periods not in the right plane.
In the telepathic bond, what the hell are you guys doing? We're trying to disable a trap down here.
Sounds yelling. Ah!
There's a bunch of intermittent static between the telepathic bonds as you're randomly getting different people in and out of the bond.
Okay.
Giant's not in here. The shadows, they're all in place. He's not in the building. He's just close to it. They're making saves to not get like crushed or anything. No, they're good. They're out there. They're going to tell the story of the Kinslayer. All right, the knights aren't in there. Phoebe,
Jeez, you're plus 12 fort save.
this is potentially bad.
21.
Phoebe passes out.
Decent.
Is she dead?
She's not.
She's not dead. She just passes out.
Okay. 0 hit points, or she's just unconscious?
She's unconscious. She is unconscious for a period of time.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll be effectively a day, like Grippa. Okay. Her brain could not handle the shift. It needs to reattune. Mr. Smurf.
Okay.
I think Dee Dee's gonna saving finale that.
You right there. There's not too much else around here except for Grackle, but yeah.
Oh, is Grackle going next?
So,
Grackle hasn't gone yet.
Grackle does have his
Charmed life.
Charmed life, so-
He doesn't have mythic, but he has charmed life.
yeah. So she's gonna
That's
saving
pretty
she's
damn
gonna
powerful.
saving finale on Phoebe.
Okay.
31.
Okay. So Phoebe is not unconscious.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Taking off that
Mr.
spell.
Schmurf.
Mr. Smurf
He's upstairs.
gets a 30.
Okay. Your eyes go cross-eyed for a moment, but you're, and it is making it very difficult to maintain this control of, like, whatever you're doing, you're still doing it, but it was just difficult to maintain control. Grackle.
is it
there
DC
he is.
27?
DD.
Is it
Dee
DC
Dee's
27?
on the landing downstairs.
Did you get 27? Like, what is the?
Yeah, I got 30 something.
Okay.
I have my charm. I'm using my charmed life. I have greater heroism.
Okay. So, you got 30.
30.
Okay. You don't pass out.
35.
You don't pass out. Additionally, this seemed less painful for you than for everyone else. You've been through a very similar feeling before.
Yeah, being torn apart. Yeah.
You've been dismantled by the planes before.
Oh, not this again. We're all gonna come out shadowy.
Zogel.
Uh-oh. Zerger's not high level at all. Oh, but he's strong. 31.
Okay. Zogel does not pass out.
Oh.
All right, Capra. Don't fuck it up, Capra. Okay, I don't think he...
You don't think he made it?
No, well, the question is how much... I have the benefit of knowing what the answers are, so I can... Okay, so Capra does not pass out. He was very close, so he's like, I don't feel so good, and he's puking on himself.
It's okay, buddy.
But he's okay.
Easy there, pal.
All right. There are goblins being absolutely crushed into an infinitesimally small space.
Yeah. We're taking these. These are our kill counts. We made the tower move.
We allowed it to move.
Yeah.
All right. Gobido.
Gobido. 29.
Okay, Gobido's fine. Gobido's also very familiar with like traveling between planes a little bit. He's got
Flash! We flash!
yeah. Gobido's describing this as we've been flushed. He's happy about being flushed. Sulfur, Sulfur, not accustomed to this. Sulfur, not the toughest worm in history. Sulfur's having a very bad time.
Did he make it?
Sulfur is in the process of dying.
Gobido is going to use his saving finale because he started a bard song to inspire confidence for Captain.
Okay. Saving finale is a bonus on the roll, or is it a reroll?
I think it's a reroll.
It's a reroll.
Okay.
Ending his bard song.
Okay, he rolls enough. Sulfur doesn't die. He doesn't pass out. He holds on to the poop man for a second and stabilizes himself. For a moment there, his eyes sort of glazed over, lifeless and dead. The fire all kind of just settled. Moog.
36.
36? Yeah, it's fine. You've been through you're a troll. You've been through worse. Okay. This warbling, there's a sound of screaming. Let's just see if anything survives in there.
Oh dear.
Okay. Okay. There's the screening stops.
Dee Dee's
That'll do.
heart sinks. She was waiting for the door to be open, which she was also waiting for the trap to beep.
You hear from behind. You hear from behind the Mort's little nook. Fucking finally.
Oh, Wither wants to give a fortune point to the people behind the door.
That's nice of you.
Sure. All right. It'll be. It was a very powerful. It was an NPC
Another
fortune point.
one.
NPCs can
Another
be
one.
extremely fortunate.
He put 2 in there.
We just the one is enough.
Just the one?
I'll stick the fortune point into. I already accepted it. So where does the extra fortune point go?
No, there's 2 of them. Oh, you accepted both?
I clicked the button as it was coming in.
Oh,
okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah. The extra fortune point. Stick it on. It goes on Marty because this is what Dee Dee wanted.
Okay.
Help!
Oh,
There's still sound coming from that room.
Hold on! We're trying to get rid of the traps!
You must give them respect. He said respect in Goblin.
Well, take your fortune points away. Your guy's gonna die.
Okay.
Mort, without even thinking, you hear that crackle? It's a goblin. Like one of your people. We're gonna have to kill him.
You shut up, Mark.
All right.
Only if they take up arms.
The wall of stone. The wall of stone cracks a little bit, but it actually doesn't crumble. It withstands this blast through space and time.
Made by the sword.
Up above, the damaged portion. Give me a second. I'm hoping this will work the way it's. There we go. Ha ha ha. I like it when I use my layers properly. That damaged portion reforms itself as part of this motion. For the people inside the room who maintained consciousness, which was everybody, congratulations. you can see this whirl, and you're fairly certain that this this space at the front of the tower actually closed off and then opened up again.
Wait, which space? This space right here?
So it's like this exists on another place, and we simply arrived at it. Like there's a broken banister out there somewhere.
All right, now.
Or did it heal?
It closed up like an orifice,
Yeah.
and then
And then opened up, and it was
and then
in it.
sprang out.